I've come closer to getting rabies in LA than I ever did in Minnesota.
Welcome to Bad Girlfriends. I'm Janessa.
And I'm Dana.
New year, same bitches.
Same bitches.
And, some things, instead of going over our ins and outs and what's new, some things just never change. And that's okay. For example, Dana's feelings towards bugs when they come into your house.
I kill them and I leave them there so their friends know, don't come in my house. Do you know what's going to happen? You're going to die. So I kill them and I leave them there so that everyone knows what happens when you come into my house.
It's an act of war.
It is.
And before all you animal critter lovers come at us, if I see a bug outside, I will leave it alone. I'm not going to kill it. But if you're in my apartment or my room...
If it's food for something, I'll catch it. I'll feed it to another animal.
You don't have any animals right now, though.
But if I had a lizard, I would do that.
I have an irrational fear that if the bug is not completely dead...
An irrational fear?
Yeah.
You want to talk about irrational fears?
It's an irrational fear. It's kind of irrational, though, because it's stupid. Like,
yeah.
Even though it's
mine
dead...
is?
Yeah. No?
Rabies!
Tell us why.
My irrational fear since I was a little kid has always been rabies because once you get rabies, you're dead. You're literally dead. There is a 100% fatality rate unless you get like the shot right away.
Within like 72 hours or something?
Once the symptoms start, you're dead.
So there's no going back?
No.
Damn.
None. So like when I was a little kid, I was afraid of bats, but not because I thought bats were scary, because they had rabies. But where I'm from, we do a lot of outdoors things. There are a lot of bats. There's rabid animals in the wilderness. We would go camping all the time. It wasn't that irrational. I mean, now moving to LA, it's a little irrational, but
this is where it would happen. If
one of our best friends got bit by a squirrel.
He was being stupid. He was trying to be a Disney princess and touch the squirrel or something.
I've come closer to getting rabies in LA than I ever did in Minnesota.
Going into 2026, our only goal is to be healthy.
Ish.
Healthier,
but I'm still gonna do toxic things.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest, the last couple of years have really been about building our community, and I think we finally have found our community, and that was really shown in 2025. So I think that if anything, it's just gonna be to maintain the community that we've created, and that doesn't necessarily mean we have to change.
That's fair.
I think it means a lot of staying the same and knowing who's with us and who's not.
Yeah, and people show their
true
colors.
And if you're not with us, you're absolutely against us, and I'm against you.
We're against you. You're an act of war.
You're a fraud.
Sometimes I feel bad when people are like, oh, it's a new year, new resolutions. Newsflash, you can have new resolutions at
any time.
Exactly. Any point in the year.
Yeah.
For the most part, a change that stays is usually comes from something else. It's not just
it comes from a hurt place, and I don't think that we should be making resolutions from some place that we're hurt from. I think we should be making them from a positive, like women that make, or men, I guess, even not just women that make resolutions I'm not gonna date this kind of person. That's coming from a place that someone hurt you. Why don't you make resolutions to be more purposeful in your relationships rather than specific in the way that you're dating?
Yeah, spreading yourself thin just to make sure everyone's happy too.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I'm kind of done doing that this year for sure, because the last couple of years I've spread myself very thin with people, and that is coming from a hurt place because a lot of people have hurt me in this last year, and I don't have time for that anymore.
The review for 2025 is, I give it 3.5 stars out of 5. It was good. It was entertaining.
I like to say it was probably one of the worst years of my life.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun, but there was a lot of
the beginning of the first 3 months for me, at least, was some of the hardest time of my life.
Yeah,
being out here and going through some of that stuff that I went through early on last year was really hard, and I'm sure it was hard to watch. As my friend.
Yeah, because.
There was a lot going on.
You want to be there for your friends. It's but I can't take Dana's pain away. I can't make her be happy the next day just by, doing something.
I mean, sometimes you do.
Yeah. Some of the things that happened, and I don't know why that was part of the plot. I guess that was, I don't know why. I learned a lot. I think I've become a better person.
I agree too.
And I've learned how to cut people out.
I agree with that too for myself.
When you have to.
Exactly.
And sometimes relationships are meant to be just for a moment. That's
And
the biggest
I will say
takeaway.
this. I did have this conversation with one of my friends the other day too. Is like there's some people in my life that were in my life that are no longer in my life anymore, and I don't have any ill will towards them. I don't. Do I want them to succeed in life? Maybe not necessarily. I don't want them to die, but I do respect the time that we had together because it was fun. But then there are some people that if I ever see you again, I will absolutely recommend you walk away.
I think you're better than me because I kind of hope everything goes well for you. I just hope like in your favorite pair of shoes you step in gum every day. You know? Or like when you really need that phone charger, I hope it breaks on you. Like nothing that impacts you in the long run, but just little annoyances because you deserve it. Not many people are on that list, but there's a few of you.
My list isn't long,
Like not
but
long at all. It's just a few of you, and you know what? Maybe after 2026, I won't care anymore. But as of now, I might put gum outside your door. One thing about 2026, I think, that really is not changing from 2025 is the political chaos in general.
the third day
Just
we bombed a country.
that's what I'm saying. Like this year, we're not a political podcast, but we have some fun opinions I think we're going to talk about right now.
Because I think, as a manager, that I would make a really great madam. And that is like my dream.
Yes.
I would love to be a madam at a brothel. And Donald Trump wants to legalize prostitution. Hear me out though. This is like, I
Let her
think
talk.
we should. And then since we're like getting really like creative with AI, we can have like a brothel that's all like sex bots. So then like no one's really getting
Okay.
hurt.
There's no diseases
There's
being
no,
spread.
well, I mean, we'd still have to clean them because you could still spread diseases.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
But
It's safer.
it's safer. No one is like physically in danger, like as a human. And not to say this though, like, I feel bad because I don't want to take like money away from like real prostitutes because like get yours, girl, do what you got to do. Whatever.
Job is still a job.
But I think that this might be safer in the long run.
It is.
And I'd call it the honey pot instead of the honey pot, the honey bot.
I actually like the honey bot. I think that's great. When it comes to AI, we have a boss who's all about AI, and after listening to him for 1,700 hours, I kind of understand it. I get it.
He loves AI too.
He's not completely wrong. But if we're going to do it, instead of making the AI bot your girlfriend, yeah, why not have a sex workshop for
You
it?
also can't. I mean, I don't know. And AI freaks me out. Anybody that knows me knows this.
Really?
I hate ChatGPT. I hate AI. Anything AI. Oh my gosh,
Ooh.
it's too freaky. Like it's too like it's gonna take our jobs. It's gonna take over the world. I mean, have you ever seen iRobot? Like
Yeah.
we've seen these movies before, like many years ago. We know how this plays out.
What if it's better?
But like, I want a physical human to human interaction with somebody. I want to know that it's real. Because
See.
AI, artificial intelligence, it's not real. You don't have real feelings for me. We have a real friendship.
Yeah.
We have a real relationship. It's not pretend. It's not
Yeah.
reading what I'm saying to you to respond in the way you think I would want.
Well, that right there is kind of where I have the problem. Like, I like AI as a tool. I think it can be useful. However,
Well, you mean for like the Gen Zers?
yeah, well, they're going to need it. I like AI as a tool. It shouldn't be your whole personality, and it shouldn't be giving you. Like, if you had an assignment to do, I agree with Dana. Do your assignment. Don't let AI do your assignment. Just do it.
I don't know. I just think that it's going to take away from human to human interaction, and then we're going to turn into like these mole people that just like talk to AI, and that's kind of scary.
That is a scary thought. But
Because
I'm
it
with
could
you.
happen.
You're going to get bored with your phone eventually. Even think about this. When you touch your phone or you're like on your phone for hours, you're still looking at content of people.
Of people
So that human interaction
living
and,
their life with other humans.
yeah, that connection is always going to be there. So that's why I don't think we'll let it get so crazy. No?
Okay.
No.
I don't know. I don't agree with it. I just think it's whack.
Okay. Ooh, let's play the predictions game.
Ooh.
All right. So by the end of 2026, how much more dependent do you think we'll be on AI?
I think we'll have AI bots by the end of
You
2026.
do? Like full-sized ones? Okay.
And I think they'll be not normalized, but they'll start to be like I think places will start to have them like maybe hotels will have them as concierge,
Okay.
or like ballparks will have them as like
As like the concession
concession
stand?
stands.
Okay.
Yeah, stuff like that. I think might start to be a little bit more
Okay.
normal. That's what I really truly think.
We just went out to a sushi restaurant about a week ago.
Yeah.
And one of the
The wait assist
Yeah,
was
the
a
wait
robot. It was
it was a cute ass
It was
cat,
so cute.
but it was still technically AI.
And it was a wait assist. Like it brought over everything we needed. It brought us our utensils. It brought us like
It did.
it brought some sushi
It brought food
over.
to other
Yeah,
people.
Other people, yeah.
But definitely, I think once it gets better, that's
Stuff like that. Like that's what I'm saying. I was like,
yeah.
and you have to tip them out.
And see, that's the up and downside of it. Like, yeah, someone loses a job, but someone going out now doesn't have to worry about tipping. Not that some of you do anyway.
Gen Z.
No, Gen Z, I have a problem with your tipping.
They don't tip.
They don't tip, but then they want to be the most
Extra.
annoying
Here's-
about how they want
You wanna
something
know
where
my,
they want
You want to
it.
know my theory on that? This is what I think they're doing. Is they're creating an issue so that they don't have to tip.
You know what?
I really do like, oh, I had to wait 5 minutes to get the bartender's attention, no tip. Dude, look around you. The bar's fucking full.
Yeah.
And you want an espresso martini? Give me a second.
Practice patience, because I know you post and you get your likes right
And
away
your
and all
instant gratification.
all that dopamine. Babe, this is real life. Learn patience and wait a second.
No, but that's like really what I think it is, because I think that that's their justification for not tipping is like they create these issues like,
But it's out of nothing
or
sometimes.
you didn't have that, or you, but they don't. They're so entitled. They're the most entitled.
You guys are.
If you don't know this by now, I hate Gen Zers.
Gen Z and under should be required. 1 week you have to work in the service industry.
Or retail.
And then 1 week you have to do retail. I think you have to do both of those because it'll give you a perspective of, oh, I get why I should be waiting another second and not creating a problem. It just gives you that
you're not
vantage point.
entitled to everything. Like just because you want it doesn't mean you get it.
How about working hard for it? Crazy. Wild.
I would hate that. I would hate for them to have to work hard for anything in life.
Please. Reasons we're not having kids. Don't worry, guys.
I'm not literally.
We can talk as much shit about kids as we want because we're not having children, so it's fine. And if I do, take them away from me. I don't need them. Give them to someone who wants them.
I was just talking to about this the other day. He was like, what would you do if you got pregnant? I was like, well, I would have the baby, and depending on who the father was, I would either give it up for adoption or raise it.
That's fair.
If it's some of the men I've recently been seeing, probably give it up for adoption.
Can I be honest? If I reproduced with any of my exes, there's one that I'm like, oh, he'd probably be a good dad, but everyone else, that would be a terrible idea. Also, you have to be sober for like 10 plus months. No, thank you. I'm so good. I've learned in 2025, actually, one thing I took away was moderation is my friend. I'm not someone who can give something up. Moderation is what works best for me.
And I agree. Like, even like now, people are like, are you doing dry January? I'm like, no, I'm doing like damp January. Like, there's like certain things. Like, I have a bachelorette party coming up. Our friend's 40th is coming up. My best friend, my best friend comes home from New York like in a couple of days, and I haven't seen him in like 2 months. Of course, I'm gonna have a couple glasses of wine with him. And it was his birthday and Christmas. Like, I have presents for him. Like, it's I want to celebrate, but I don't want to like limit myself, and I don't want to like deny myself a glass of wine. I mean, I don't have to have 3 bottles, but I can have a glass of wine.
You can have a bottle and a half.
Yeah.
Especially if we're splitting it.
Exactly.
It's not even a full one.
And I think the bachelor party I'm going to, it's in Palm Springs, so it's like...
Palm Springs is so much fun, side note.
I know, and also they're doing like a murder mystery thing the first night we get there. I'm so excited.
Dude, if you're gonna do a party, throw a theme on it. People love to get dressed up and be a part of
Yeah,
it.
oh my god, I'm so excited because we all get to be characters.
And our friend who's turning 40, I love this theme. Her theme is something you're never gonna wear
Yeah,
again.
like a reason to wear it. So it's like a dress you bought that you have nowhere to wear it.
I have like 7 of them.
So do I, but I might buy a new one just like something crazy.
Something crazy because I'm never gonna wear it again.
Yeah, exactly.
What a
So
great
it's gonna be
theme.
fun. I'm so excited for her birthday. It's gonna be fun.
It is gonna be fun. Also, our friend, I didn't know she was turning 40.
I think it's 40, isn't
Everyone,
it?
yeah, I think
pretty
so.
sure.
But everyone's so much younger in my head. Everyone looks younger, acts younger. No one acts like growing
I don't
up.
think we act younger. I think we just act like the way that we want to live our lives. Like, we don't want children, so we don't need to stay in on a Friday night and watch a movie unless we want to.
Unless we want to.
But or like we like if I don't have to work on a Wednesday, I might go out on a Tuesday.
I
like
definitely will
yeah,
turn up
and
on a
then but
Tuesday.
that's the lifestyle we chose to live.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that. It's 2026.
Yeah. In for 2026, stop shaming people's lifestyles choices. Like, if it works for them and they're healthy and happy, let them go.
Because my Tuesday is your Friday. So like
Yes.
let me be. Like Wednesday is my Saturday. You know that I do
Yeah.
all my random weird shit
Tuesday is my
on
Saturday night,
Wednesdays. Like I do my like what I would normally do if I had a normal 9 to 5.
And I'll tell you this, sorry 9 to 5ers, but it's so much easier to get errands done during the week.
And I don't have to take work off to go to the doctor.
And I don't have kids to worry about. Yeah, exactly. I do think Americans have it wrong because how are you going to tell me a 9 to 5er only gets about 8 days if they're lucky?
I think we
off?
get like 10 days.
That's not enough.
Of,
Life
like,
happens.
PTO and then like 8 sick days or something. And then they like this is why people go to work sick.
Everyone wants to forget that the pandemic happened, and right after we were all so aware of, oh, you're sick, stay home, you don't feel good, stay home. Now it's back to, you feel sick, that's too bad.
And you come to work.
Yeah, which I don't exactly agree with, but we do have to go to work sick sometimes. How else are you supposed to make it?
It's just like such a conundrum too, because it's like people are like, well, maybe you should schedule more people, and I'm like, I can't overschedule people because it's expensive. Like, what if no one calls out? And the labor laws out here are crazy. Like, I can't call somebody off. I have to like let them come to work for 2 hours.
Ooh.
In California.
California is an interesting place. I love it.
I do too, but the labor laws are kind of crazy. It's more for the employee, not the employer. But it also like sucks for the employer when you have to like.
Well, some things about California, granted, we've been here
4 years.
This is about to be our 4th year.
Yeah.
Living in California has taught me a lot. It's made me appreciate a lot. But one thing it has done to me is when I leave. I'm sorry, and maybe it's because I moved into West Hollywood first. I think every man is gay now when I leave this state.
Oh my God, it's so true though. But
I default to being like, oh, they're not it. They're just gay. I'm so sorry.
except like back home, like it's like different for at least probably for you too. Like everyone is so like manly back
They
home.
are.
And it's like at this one place I worked, like these 3 straight men, and they were all so different. Yeah, they're not gay. They're
Not gay,
straight,
but-
but they're so like sensitive. If I had kicked somebody out of that bar, I would depend on me and not them. And that's like one thing. Like everyone out here is a little bit gay, and it's like
Everyone
they're like
is.
sensitive and like into their feelings. And I'm like, sometimes I just want someone to protect me. Like I don't want to have to be the protector all the time.
I don't always want to activate my 6'5" inner man. That's what I don't want
That's
to
what
have
you
to do.
always tell me.
Because I feel like out here in LA, there's been so many situations where it's just like you have to stick up for yourself. It's not a bad thing, but sometimes no. Can the actual 6'5" straight man do it for me since you want to claim straight? Come on. Come on.
And then the men that aren't sensitive in my life, like, they're nowhere to be found when I need them.
One way or the other.
I know.
There's no in between.
Can you help me? No.
But yeah.
Then why did you say that you would help me if I needed your help? Liars.
One thing about boys, they're always gonna lie. They're always gonna lie. And I say boys, not men.
Boys lie, men don't.
Yeah. And since you guys asked, some more unsolicited advice for the rest of 2026 is, and
I'm gonna tell you.
look, if you take shots of gin, I still think
You're a psychopath.
You're you're still a psychopath for taking shots of gin. However, allegedly, gin is good for your skin, though.
It provides collagen and botanicals that are good for your skin. Gin is one of the best liquors that you. So here's my 2026 advice.
Okay.
Drink more gin. Maybe I'll start drinking more gin.
Okay, not shots of it.
No,
Again,
but like gin martinis.
a gin martini.
Have you ever had an aviation?
No.
Oh my God, they're so good. We should go
Okay.
to Musso and Frank's and get one there.
Say less.
I love Musso and Frank's.
If there's a martini involved, I'm in.
I used to know the bartender there, and he made everybody at the bar move down 1 chair so we could sit at the bar.
Okay, that's a good bartender, though.
But no,
Thank you.
gin is good for your skin. It's good for your health. It's good for your gut. It's good. If you're gonna drink alcohol, it should be gin.
Again, not shots, but a martini. Class it up. Do it. Collagen reproduction, and you're still gonna get drunk. I guess the last thing you should know about 2026 is personally going into it, since social media is so important to all of you, Dana has a few resolutions, and please don't get on her bad side.
I will report you.
Again, report it. Mostly because it's fun.
I think it's funny. I'll report your picture. I'll report your page. I'll report anything.
I don't blame you, though, because that's more important to people than just
They're
having...
because you want to know what I think is crazy too is when people unfollow you or block you, but don't unfollow you, block you from their business page.
Oh, no, that one is what...
Someone was telling me that happened. Not to me. No, this happened to like my friend. They were saying that like this guy that they were dating, he had like his own business, and they like didn't work out. So also grown men blocking you
that
or unfollowing you and then following you back.
Refollowing is the crazy part.
And I say grown men, I mean absolutely grown men. Grow up. Anyways, but my friend was saying he like had a business. He had like his own like some sort of like car business, and so she followed his business page and his like personal page because they were like dating or whatever. And when they broke up, he blocked her from his personal page and like unfollowed her and made her like unfollow him, all the stuff. But then he left his business page following her and her following him. And she was like, the fuck? She's like, I'm not giving you follows or likes to your business page. Like, you were so brazen to block and unfollow me from your personal page, but not your business page.
No, because it's not about him being stupid and forgetting to unblock you first. He knows he needs the likes and the followers on his business page.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just rude.
Isn't that crazy?
That's wild.
I know. I was like, that, and in my head too, I'm like, oh my god, that makes so much sense though. Like, you think you're doing something, but you're not.
Now you
piss me off.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna report your business page.
Exactly. See, know when to use the report button. We're not saying we're gonna report anybody for anything.
No. But I'm just saying, don't be like that.
If you ask for it, we're gonna do it.
If you ask us to do it for you, we will.
I think we've said all we should say right now. Cheers to 2026 being better
and staying toxic.